be such a bad idea if I never went home again. See, it might not be such a bad idea if I never went home again. Don't you cry, little baby, little baby.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to Fifth Quarter Sports. Here with you, I'm Toyia.
And I'm Rod.
And we're here to just talk about some sports. We don't have many sports to talk about now that they shut them all down.
Due to the coronavirus.
Right. But we're going to talk a little about what's been happening anyways. Catch you guys up since we took a little pause from everything. The world stopped a little bit. So we're going to catch back up with sports related topics.
Right.
What's going on right now? It's March, end of March. So let's start it off. Of course, we're going to talk about coronavirus in sports.
Yeah.
It stopped the sports world.
Coronavirus didn't just stop the sports world; it stopped everything.
Yes, it did.
You know, just about the coronavirus, it is serious. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to, take precautions and all that kind of stuff. I mean, wash your hands, of course, like we should have been doing from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just be wise. Use good judgment. Don't go out if you don't have to. Just to the grocery store, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and nip this in the bud so we can get back to.
How do you feel about no sports?
Man, my world was turned upside down when it first happened.
Yeah.
Like, when I first found out for like the first week, I was completely bored. Seriously. But
there's
then
no news to check in on.
Right.
There's
no updates on my phone. No
fantasy
watching
stop.
no games. Yeah, my fantasy league stopped. Everything. So. Like I said, I had to get used to it. I mean, I'm used to it now. I still don't like it, but I'm used to it now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And I feel like it's been longer than these 14 days.
Bruh, seriously, for real.
But it's only been like 2 weeks without it.
It feels like it's been about 3-4 months to me, honestly.
Yeah. So no sports are going on right now. Nothing is going on right now, except for the stop of this virus.
I saw a baby boy on ESPN. No lie. I really did. I was like, I know they got it bad, for real.
ESPN has nothing to show anymore, and we can. We're not going to thank them, but they started the whole little cancellation trend. Yeah. The Warriors. The Warriors, I don't know if everybody remembers 3 weeks ago, but 3 weeks ago, the Warriors were the first major sports program to say, hey, we're not having any games here. Right. We're stopping it and if we do it, we're going to do it with 1,000 fans.
Yeah. I did see that.
So, and after I said, the Warriors are a big team now. They made a big name for themselves. So once they stop, other people are like, oh yeah, we should do it. And
yeah, definitely. Everybody else is going to follow suit.
Correct.
So I know for them, it was a very tough decision. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? I think the Warriors leadership, deserves something for real, because that was a major decision by them, seriously.
It was. Well, we're not going to say that they were the losingest team in the league, but it didn't matter.
But close.
Yeah, but the way they canceled it, do you think that other people followed suit, or it was going to happen inevitably anyway?
I think that it was going to happen anyway, but I just think people followed suit as soon as they did because of the Warriors. They were like, oh, they did that, so I mean, we might as well too, to make it look like we actually care about our place, which they do. But I'm saying, since they went ahead, it just made it easier to make that decision. Right. So that's what I think. So, but shout out to the Warriors though, for real.
Okay.
Seriously.
All right, next topic. So the NBA is on a hiatus, MLB is on a hiatus. Everything. And it's out indefinitely.
Yes.
So we don't know when it's coming back, how it's going to come back, or what's going to happen. We were at the end of the NBA season, the beginning of the MLB season. Yeah. Hockey was still in. So what do you think is going to happen with it? All right, let's start with the NBA.
Okay, with the NBA, the last thing that I saw, they were saying that all the NBA players wanted to finish the NBA season, the regular season, and the playoffs. And so they were saying that the playoffs may start the regular season may start back up again around June or July. And the playoffs can last until maybe August or September. But I don't know how that would work, because basketball season starts in October.
And they're trying to say that the next game is going to start next season will start in November instead of October.
I mean,
you get another month and a half rest.
Yeah, that's really not that much, honestly. So I mean, I do feel for the NBA players for that, because their body's not going to get any time to recover or nothing like that. Seriously, I mean, besides this little break they have going on. Now. But I mean, they're still working out and stuff, I'm sure now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, I don't know, but I mean, we'll see. And then I heard about the NBA possibly doing it, bringing the season back, but not having any fans at all, or selecting
fans
and all that kind of stuff.
And I don't know how I feel about that either.
Right.
How do you feel about watching an NBA game with no one in the stands?
If we had to watch NBA games with no one in the stands, I would want them to do something never done before, like have some of the players mic'd up or something like that, at least to make it entertaining.
Right.
You know, I mean, it'd probably be a lot of cursing going on, so I don't know if they could,
For sure.
so I don't know if they could show all that, but I don't know, just something to still make it entertaining for us fans. You know what I'm saying? Because it's legit gonna be like just watching a pickup game, you know what I'm saying, with no fans and all that kind of stuff.
So would you rather start at the beginning of the season? I mean, at the end, finish the season out and see who makes it, or just take the top 8 right now?
No, I think I would rather finish the regular season. I mean, because this is something nobody saw coming.
No
this is
one
something
saw coming.
It's out of everybody's control.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then, you know, like in the West at the end of the 8th seed and stuff, there were still some teams who possibly could have made it.
Yeah, we don't know who was going to be where.
So I don't think it's fair to just take the top 8 teams now, you know what I'm saying?
Because we don't know where they would be.
Right.
But now with all this, you know, rest and stuff, who knows?
Right. Yeah.
So let's get to talking about Rudy Gobert.
Rudy
Gobert, is considered patient zero. But I don't feel like it's But I don't feel like it's fair to give him that, because he don't know where he could have got it from.
Right.
With all the fans that he's around and exposed to, you don't know where he's gotten it from. Right. Now, the things he was doing were irresponsible.
Yeah.
The way he was touching the mics and touching on Donovan Mitchell, him and Mitchell and I have a bad relationship with each other. So because of this, so is Rudy Gobert to blame?
No, he's not to blame. Because like I said, he was just the first known NBA patient to have it. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's not fair to put everything on him. He was being irresponsible, but that was only because he was joking, because he didn't think that he had it at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it really was just a bad joke that didn't play out well in his favor. Because I'm sure if he had known, he would have, you know, been cautious and given everybody their space and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully him and Donovan Mitchell will be able to mend their relationship, you know what I'm saying, after a while. Shout out to both of them, because I saw yesterday that both of them were actually okay now. You know,
they're
clearer
okay,
than everybody is. So
they're telling us about some recoveries instead of all just tragic endings.
Right, but no, Rudy Gobert is not the one to blame.
No, he's not to blame.
No, not at all.
It's a virus, so it's all good. It's all good.
Right.
All right, here in the second quarter, we're going to change it up a little bit. So we're going to go through the NBA. So do you think the NBA players have too much rest?
I do, honestly.
So if they start the season in June, if the season kicks back up into May, June, we have another 2.5 months off. Do you think it's too much rest?
I do think it's too much rest. I think the players, you know, when they were in season, like before the virus and stuff took over, you know, everybody was in their groove and all that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? We're consistent with their workouts and all that kind of stuff. And I know NBA players are still working out now, but I don't think to the degree as they were when the season was going on. I don't, honestly.
Why not?
I mean, because they can't, like, go to the gym and actually practice and all that kind of stuff.
Gym at their house.
I mean, yeah, but is the whole team there, though?
No.
I mean, they're probably by themselves, but, I mean, I always went harder when I had other people there.
I feel like they practice with their teams, though.
You think so?
And
it's just under wraps?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
LeBron and AD were just together the other day.
I mean, I guess so, but I don't know. I still think they'll be just a slightly rusty, you know what I'm saying? Honestly.
So you think they're going to be rusty? So you think it's going to be like game 1 in November, like in October?
Maybe not that bad.
Not that
you know
bad?
what I'm saying? But
I feel like the playoffs are going to be enhanced.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like they're getting all this rest, and they know they have a goal at the end of it, though. Like they're closer to that goal than they were in October. Get what I'm saying?
So I see what you're saying, but I don't know. I don't feel that way.
No?
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, we'll see, though.
But it is too much rest. We can agree on that. Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So next topic. Pay me, please.
Okay.
NBA players and other players from different organizations are paying the worker's salary.
Right.
Do you think that this is a good? Do you think that this is not beneficial to anybody but the owners?
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it that the players are stepping up and doing that.
And have some philanthropy.
Right.
Yeah.
When that's not even what they're supposed to be
right.
doing. I do think that each owner has more than enough money to pay everyone's salary. I mean, because it's only 2-3 months max that they're doing it probably. Right. I mean, even the NBA as a whole is a billion-dollar company that can
maybe 3 home games a week or something like that. Like, so nothing major.
So I don't like that the players have to do that, come out their pocket. You know what I'm saying? but I do respect.
It's a good gesture.
Right. It's a really great.
But
gesture.
I also feel like the NBA owners need to step up a little bit.
Correct.
Or owners of other organizations that are still intact, like MLB and all that, they need to step up a little bit.
I mean, but you see, I really like what Mark Cuban is doing. Seriously, because you know he stepped up, and I think he's paying.
Yeah, he's on his worker salary, exactly.
But I mean, Mark Cuban's always been
he's
a good
businessman.
Though.
Yeah, he's
he
a
really
good
is.
owner. Right.
I mean, because if I was the owner, seriously, that's what I would do. Like I said, this is out of everyone's control. So I would definitely step up and, you know, just pay everybody's salary, you know, charge it to the game. And I know the Lord's going to bless me in return anyway. You know
there you go.
Later.
Exactly.
So that's how I look at it.
So I feel the same exact way you do. Like, the owners should be doing this. This is their team, their management. Heck, they still got to play the players that are trying to help the other people out. That's what I'm saying.
And just like you said, with the players paying the salaries, the owners are just retaining their money. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And they have billions and billions. So, So I don't like that at all.
Okay. Yeah. So now, as we get like 3 weeks into this whole coronavirus thing, we see that a lot of people have tested positive for it. They're recovering though, but a lot of people have tested positive in all over the sports world.
Right.
So, and I feel like they have some negative connotation about the coronavirus right now. Like, it's nothing deadly. It can be deadly, but like when people have it, they just point them out. Do you feel like this is like
I don't feel like the coronavirus is deadly or fatal.
Do you feel like this is like invasion of privacy? That they have to tell that they have this? Well, some people are still unidentified, as the two Lakers that were, the other Nets people. They're still like unidentified. But now you see like Dorisburg has it, and people are stepping up saying they have it and things like that. How do you feel about them telling us who has it? It makes a difference either way.
Let me see. How do I feel about it? I mean, the people, if I was a celebrity, a public figure, and I had it, I would probably let people know as well. You know what I'm saying? Just to point out there how serious it is, you know, and what I'm doing to take care of myself, you know what I'm saying, and that anybody can get it and not just, you know,
that's true too.
The average and regular person and all that kind of stuff. So I probably would put it out there that I had it. I mean, even if I got it as just an average person, I probably would let people know seriously.
Yeah,
you know
you have to.
I mean, especially the people whom I was in contact with the past few weeks. But people just in general to let you know, hey, I did contract it. I did what everybody say you're supposed to, self-quarantine, taking care of myself, and I'm good now. I'm here.
Because I feel like a lot more people will get this.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep spreading. So I feel like we just gotta keep taking care of ourselves, like we said before.
Right. I mean, and stay prayed up. I mean, that's really the only thing you can do.
That is true. I really like that.
So.
All right. Next one. Vince Carter. He's leaving us after 21 seasons in the league.
That's
Carter.
a long time.
That is a long time. He is 43 years old.
That is a long time to be playing at that level, seriously. So shout out to Vince for real.
Right. So Vince, started off as a Raptor, moved around after that a little bit, but he's still Vince Carter. He played his last game. He told everyone it was his last game when they played the Hawks before this whole thing ended. So he's not even going to come back if they do come back.
Right.
No point. He's with the Hawks, so they're at the bottom of the totem pole anyway. So.
Very bottom, yeah.
But what do you think about Vince Carter's career? He had a great career, right?
He definitely had a great career. To not have won a ring, Vince Carter had a great career, seriously. Definitely. Vince Carter will always be known for that dunk contest. What was it, 2001?
Vince Carter doesn't have a ring?
No.
No. He played with the Mavs?
I don't think he won a ring at all.
He didn't go with the Heat when they played them.
I don't think so.
Okay. No, he doesn't have one. Yep, you're right. So
but no, Vince Carter, definitely Hall of Famer. Definitely a legend. I respect him. I love Vince Carter.
Yeah, he's a staple in the NBA for sure. And that's
why
I had to show him some like respect up here.
Most definitely, he's gonna be in everybody LA Fitness, killing everybody. Watch. He definitely. I do just hate though how his season had to end. You know, due to the coronavirus.
Yeah.
I felt like it wasn't the proper farewell tour like Kobe and D Wade got.
Well, you think he would get one of those?
I mean, probably not because he wasn't Kobe or D Wade. But I'm just saying,
but like the ending, better. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like the last montage for him and all.
Right.
I get what you're saying.
I mean, because just subbed him in really with like, what, 2 minutes left?
Yeah, because he only played like 13.
He did make that
He made 3 though, so it's all good. So, he ended it on a high note.
Right, but but it is what it is. Like I said, he played 21 seasons. He can definitely spend time with his family, do whatever he wants now. So I think we'll still see VC though, because I think he'll be on somebody's coaching staff.
Oh, he's going to be someone's analyst or something.
Yeah,
he's going to be doing something. Somebody's going to get this man a job.
Oh, yeah,
so,
definitely.
No worries. So, thank you, Vince, for all the years.
I know, for real.
All right, third quarter's coming, and we're here. So, we live in Augusta, so we have to point this out to
Augusta,
everyone.
Georgia.
Yes, we have to point this out to everyone. I've never, in my 29 years of living on this earth, have seen the Masters canceled.
Right.
Never. I think they canceled it once before for like World War II or something like that.
Yeah,
for some type of
war.
Right.
Were born and all that kind of
stuff.
But
what kind of effect does this have on like this is a big event. People come from all over the world to come to this golf tournament.
It's a global event.
It's a global event. I worked there once, and they had people from Ireland come over here to watch the Masters the whole week. It was supposed to be next week, but it's no longer going to be next week.
Right.
So, how do you feel about us not having the Masters here in Augusta? It's going to
Well, I work the Masters every year. And like you said, I never seen it canceled. It could be raining, and we still out there working.
Correct.
And people playing with their umbrella hats and all that kind of stuff. And like Toyia said, people literally come from all over the world, because I've had conversations with people from England, and France and all that kind of stuff. So for the Masters to cancel this, in a week, the Masters makes billions. So for them to cancel was a really big deal, seriously. So.
And it says postponed, but we don't know when it will come back.
I didn't mean to say cancel.
No, but still, but we don't know when. Indefinitely.
I'm hearing October, but that's just what I'm hearing.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I mean it would. At least all the pollen and stuff would be out. So I ain't tripping, but
And that is just like the same caliber as the Olympics that have just been postponed to 2021.
You're right.
A global event, like, you know what I mean?
I know, it's crazy.
So this is turning a lot of things backwards.
Right.
But
I wonder if all these events are truly going to be postponed, or are they just going to charge it to the game and cancel?
See, I don't know.
Like the Masters,
Everything is until.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
TBD.
Until we get a handle on this, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
exactly.
just think, if they do play the Masters tournament in October. I mean, they have other major golf tournaments.
Exactly.
And
other sporting events. That's why the NBA can't conflict with the NFL when they start back up. So it's just a lot that you have to think about in terms of events.
Right. I mean, if they do find a way to get all these sports events on TV, I'll be loving it for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be something major on every single day.
Yeah, that is true.
But
you got to correspond it with the cities, because, if your city is playing in, I guess, L.A., the Dodgers and the Lakers can't have a game on the same day, so I don't know. Well, they'll figure it out. I know they will.
It's above my pay grade. So.
Yes, above mine too. All right. The next one is the NCAA for extra year eligibility for their athletes. So right now, winter and spring sports for the NCAA have been canceled. Canceled and not postponed, but canceled. So these student athletes that were in there last year are done. So they're voting on Monday on whether or not to extend those athletes for another year. What do you think should happen?
Yeah, I think they should.
Yeah.
I mean, because like I said, this is not like where someone just got injured or something that's
everything's shut down.
This affects everyone. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's fair for them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that everybody should have that extra year of eligibility. Seriously, you know what I'm saying?
The extra year of eligibility, will you think it will hurt the people that's underneath them, like those juniors or something, or those sophomores that they think they're finna come up one and they don't? Because
I mean, it probably will. I mean, but that's just.
It's life. It's
I mean, that's just.
You gotta pick and choose your poison, like what you want to do. So
right.
Hopefully they come up with a conscious decision in order to fix all this.
Yeah, seriously. But I'm all for it though. Seriously.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Next topic in the third quarter is NBA. Back to NBA real quick.
Right.
No, it doesn't matter anymore. I don't know if we forgot how these people were playing beforehand or how they play now, but MVP. I don't know. Is it too far away to have all these accolades now, or do we still have to, recognize someone?
I mean, I think we still should, focus in on someone. Originally, I had said, Giannis was my MVP.
Right. So season's over today, and they just start the playoffs in May, June. What's gonna?
I know. I mean, because both of these guys been playing tremendously.
Yeah.
Both have the number 1 seed, in their conference. So
yeah.
I mean,
co-MVPs.
It'll be the first year ever. But I mean, if anybody's deserving of co-MVPs, it would be
It's 2020. Anything can happen.
Seriously, because
seriously.
I mean, their numbers are similar. I know Giannis I think he averages 4 more points a game.
Yeah, and his rebounds, but it's Braun's assist to his rebound type deal.
So I mean, so they really go back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both very vital pieces.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The only difference that I think that I notice really is that when LeBron is not in the game,
we struggle.
Yeah, the Lakers.
Like, I mean,
and for them to have Rondo, who's a true point guard, you know what I'm saying, they still struggle. Like everybody, it just looks like just a real pickup game.
But we just stand, we stand along the 3-point line and work it out.
Right.
So, yeah, I agree with you there.
So who would you choose though if you had to choose somebody? You can't.
Braun.
Oh, okay.
Braun. I'm choosing Braun as an MVP for sure.
With the Lakers,
no, not because he's with the Lakers. Because I just think he's having a better season than Giannis is right now. Giannis is doing what Giannis is supposed to do. I think LeBron putting up 10 assists, he doesn't have to do that. Those 10 assists can be transitioned to points.
Yeah,
if you really think
could.
about it, he has the ball, he's controlling the tempo. He can put 5 of those into points.
Yeah.
Then they're the same. But that's just all hypotheticals anyway. But
Braun makes his teammates on the Lakers better when he's in the game.
Correct.
Giannis
just makes the team better.
Right.
A total basketball
just
aspect.
Because he
his
makes
presence.
the right pass and stuff when he drives, you know what I'm saying? But so I feel like LeBron makes his teammates better. So that's probably why I would go with him for MVP.
I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, the next one in the third quarter. This quarter's getting long. Injury cases. So if we come back in October, not October, you got me saying October now. Hopefully not, it's October.
In June.
In May,
July.
June. Injuries are really no longer a factor. For Ben Simmons, for Embiid, for Paul George, for Kawhi. Yikes. So if all this rest and all this able to mend these injuries and things like that, that's why I think the playoffs are going to be a little elevated.
Definitely.
They're going to have people at their top tier potential.
Which is what we want to see anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That is what we want to see. Not from the Clippers though, not me. Jeez. But yeah, that's what the fans want to see. And if they have those fans without the games without the fans, then it makes it kind of hard because that's what they really want to see. But we'll see it. We'll see it. They'll get televised.
Right. So I do like that, during this unexpected break, that everyone gets a chance to recoup, and properly heal and all that kind of stuff. Because I do want to see everybody play in the playoffs at their very best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Do you think, because I saw a tweet yesterday that somebody from the Nets staff said KD is fully ready to play.
That's what I just said. I tweeted the other day and I said, y'all gonna mess around and let KD come back for the playoffs.
Right, I saw that. Do you, if that's true and KD
they have no Kyrie though.
It's 100%. I mean, that's
okay,
fine.
that's fine.
That's fine. Because Kyrie, I love Kyrie as a point guard, as a player, but I don't know. He just be doing a lot sometimes. I don't know. He doesn't make the team better. In my opinion,
I agree. He needs another superstar.
Yeah, he really does.
But if KD comes
back.
But
if KD comes back, because the Brooklyn Nets are the
number 6.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Yep.
Do you think KD should play?
Yes.
Without Kyrie
yes.
being the 6th seed?
Yes.
You think so?
Why not? Please play.
I mean, we as fans,
would want him to play, but he want to wait till next season to start it all.
Right. Do you think
he's not going to play?
Okay.
The reason he's not going to play, he wants a fresh start. He wants to say from the beginning to the end, I helped this team.
Yes.
Not, I got on here and we lost. Now y'all finna start blaming me for all this. No. He's going to come on with his black suit, his T-shirt underneath it, and go sit on the game. That's what he's about to do for these people.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Okay.
All right.
So we're on the same page.
We're on the same page. He's not coming back. All right, fourth quarter. It's all about hypotheticals. Okay, people? Hypotheticals.
Right. Our opinion.
Our opinion. So, the Ball brothers, are they ever going to ball together? All in the league together.
I do see all them being in the league, seriously.
Okay. Do you think Jello's going to get to the league?
I do think he's going to get to the league. I think he's going to go the the Seth Curry route, where Seth Curry went to the major school, college school, dude ended up going to the G League, had to grind, bounced around a little bit,
major contract,
but finally got his major contract with the Mavs. I think the same thing's going to happen with Jello.
He just got in a little trouble and messed it up.
Right.
First.
I mean, everybody makes mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he truly learned from his mistake, which he seems to have, I guess,
Melo definitely goes to the league.
Oh, yeah. Melo's top 3.
Is he going to be better than Lonzo?
Right,
yes.
No lie. When I first heard of the Ball brothers and I seen them all playing at Chino Hills, I said that Melo is going to be the best out of the Ball brothers because when you have brothers or just when you play with older competition from younger,
right?
About
you get
time,
better,
right? You know what I'm saying?
Better than
just
you.
like Luka, look at Luka,
exactly.
how he killing all these grown men.
Because he's been playing with the EuroLeague since he was 16.
So I definitely do think Melo is the best one. Is going to be the best one, seriously.
So we're gonna get an all-ball NBA team,
right?
Now, I mean, not NBA.
Not like how their father LeVar Ball said they all gonna be on the same team. I don't see that.
He's a prophet now. He's a prophet LeVar.
I don't see that happening.
No, but they will all be in the league together.
Yeah, definitely. Because Jello is 6'8" now.
Yeah.
And he kind of cut too. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely.
These are old pictures. I just got it because LeVar was in. I think he's a good dad.
He is. Despite how people may feel, about him talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, disregard all that. He is a great father, though. Seriously,
exactly.
you know what I'm saying?
So I hope you guys get in a league together. One started it. So.
Right.
All right, next one. The better pickup in the league.
Okay.
All right, this is hypothetical where they would go, right? So we had Bradley Beal go to the Mavs, or would it be better for Zach LaVine to go to the Clippers?
Bradley Beal to go to the Mavs.
Help Luka out with his scoring?
Yes, because Luka is a superstar. He's an unselfish superstar. You know what I'm saying? Luka be playing point guard. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Bradley Beal will leave the Wizards.
You don't think so?
I think when Wall comes back, he'll be okay.
I
think he's loyal.
I mean, he said he was. I mean, he got paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I mean, I just prefer to see
him.
Bradley Beal go to the Mavs than Zach LaVine go to the Clippers because Zach LaVine is definitely a superstar. But he plays with the Bulls. You know what I'm saying?
He's an all-star.
Yes, he's an all-star. Plays with the Bulls. Him going to the Clippers, that's too
nothing,
much.
Yeah.
That's just way too much. Like, that's too much.
He would need to go to a team with an already established, like, point guard, like OKC with Chris Paul or somewhere like that.
Seriously.
Where he could just be like, he could be the first option, but his first option is like he has a team around him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or even, I'd rather Zach LaVine go back to the Timberwolves, honestly.
Yeah, he can. They could be okay over there now. They got D'Lo.
Right,
they got
Cap. Because if Zach LaVine goes to the Clippers, that's too much.
They already got too much.
That's too much on one team. Where everybody's going to need the ball, want the ball, and then they're going to have to get rid of some vital pieces for Zach LaVine because they're not just about to acquire Zach LaVine for a little of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they probably have to get rid of Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams, and I know that's not what they want to do.
That.
You know
they're not going to do that. All right, next one. Melo stays in Portland, or would you like to see him go back to the Knicks?
No, definitely don't go to the Knicks. Do not go to New York. The Knicks have been trash since Latrell Sprewell and Allen Houston and all them played for the Knicks. Seriously.
Yeah.
The Knicks have, like I said, they have a horrible team, horrible GM. You know what I'm saying? You see what they did to my boy Spike Lee.
Yeah.
So no, I wouldn't put that pressure on yourself.
Back on yourself.
You're just gonna be there in the big city.
Trying to be reliving the old days.
And it's not like Melo is 25 or 28.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Melo's
35.
Yeah.
He's coming to this last leg.
Correct. So now I would go to a team where I have a chance on winning a chip.
I think Melo has to go wherever he gets
whoever gives him an opportunity.
Whoever gives him an opportunity, he has to go. So, all right, fifth quarter. We're going to play a game, okay? It's going to be a fun game. We're going to need whiteboard stuff. This is mine. And this is called What Comes to Mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little topic or whatever. And the first thing that comes to your mind, you write it on the board and you give it back to us, okay?
Gotcha.
All right, first one's up is, it's all NFL stuff too. Switched it up on y'all. Okay. DeAndre Hopkins to the Cardinals.
And we're writing
Yep.
Just
your
whatever.
phrase or whatever you.
Okay. All right.
All right. What do you say?
All right. So what I wrote on my whiteboard, the first word I wrote is confused, because when I first heard of this trade, I was like, why would the Texans give away arguably their best player? And then
No, arguably.
Right. And then all they got was
David Johnson in a draft
in
pick.
Fourth round pick or something like that. So I was highly confused. But I also wrote the phrase, I like it though, because I love it for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, you know what I'm saying, could have played professional baseball. You know, he did the football thing. I really hope that with him having DeAndre Hopkins as a target, you know what I'm saying, they make some noise next year.
Yeah, you got him and Larry now.
Right.
So.
I mean, Larry Fitzgerald is 36.
But he still be doing his thing.
Right.
I'll pick you up in my fantasy team.
I mean, I ain't mad at you, Larry, because you are balling out to be 36. Right. I mean, that's not old in life, but that's old in football.
In football
you know
life, yeah.
Exactly. So hopefully they make some noise. They ain't gonna win no championship, Super Bowl. But
no.
They'll definitely do better though, for real. So
I put Houston, you're going to have a problem. You're leaving Deshaun Watson out there with Stills and Fuller. Mm-hmm. Although they are good receivers, they're not Hopkins.
Right.
They're not going to draw a double team to them. They're not going to attract that type of attention.
Right.
So I know Deshaun Watson is like all in a raw right now because he doesn't know what's about to happen. But Houston, I feel like you're going to have a problem after this. So.
Definitely.
Not a good one. Oh, I dropped my napkin.
It's all right. Here you go.
Okay. All right. Next topic. Next subject is TBTB. Tom Brady to the Buccaneers. What do you want to write about that? I got one for you.
Okay. What I wrote for when I got this news about Tom Brady leaving the Patriots and going to the Buccaneers, I thought of Kobe. And the reason why, because like we were talking about off of air, when you said Tom Brady to the Patriots is what Kobe was to LA.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. After 20 seasons with the Patriots, why would you leave? Because I said on this show, Tom Brady is going to stay with the Patriots and finish out his career
to prove Belichick wrong.
Kind of I mean, I thought they had a great relationship, you know what I'm saying, and everything was all
Truth
good
comes
and all
to
that kind
light.
of stuff. Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, so I was shocked. I did not see that coming at all. So
heartbroken.
I was not. I mean, I'm not even a Tom Brady or New
Just
England
for the
Patriots.
legacy aspect
Right.
of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You know, there's 6 championships. So yeah, so that's why I said that.
I wrote, welcome to the NFC South. We're going to have some great games now. With the Tampa Bay, the Saints. I love the Falcons. The Falcons too.
The Falcons
Panthers.
are my team, but we really about to get whooped now.
Oh my God. We got so much going on down there in the NFC South.
Right.
It's going to be so much fun. The tickets are going to be so expensive.
Oh, I know.
But welcome, Tom Brady, because this is not the AFC, and they play to win out here.
Yeah.
Feel me?
That's the truth.
For real. You're going to have to do some major things out there in Tampa Bay. So.
Shout out Todd Gurley, too.
Okay, we're going to get to Todd in a second.
Oh, okay,
we're going to get to Todd. We're going to get to Todd.
I jumped ahead.
All right, so welcome to the NFC South, Tom Brady. All right, next one. Stephon Diggs to the Bills. How do you feel about Stephon Diggs being traded for draft picks to the Bills?
He was traded
for
three picks.
3 picks.
The Vikings got a first round, a 5th round, and a 6th round pick for Stephon Diggs. They didn't tell the world what I thought about it when I heard of it.
Okay,
this is exactly what happened. I did not care. I seriously didn't, because I mean, I'm not a fan of the Vikings. Stephon Diggs, you know what I'm saying? He's been very vocal about his unhappiness and not wanting to play for the Vikings and all that kind of stuff, even via social media, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so he got what he wanted, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, I just didn't care, because I don't think the Bills going to make any noise next year anyway, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they'll win some games, but I mean, they're not going to go to they're not a championship contender, though, you know what I'm saying? So,
no, the Bills? The Bills are really good last year.
But I don't think they'll make it to the Super Bowl or nothing. Not like, I really don't.
The Bills can go to the Super Bowl.
I don't see it.
I can dig it. I can dig it. Him to the Bills. Oh, that's all they needed. They need another receiver. Yes.
We'll see next. We'll see next season.
I can't wait to get this clip back and record it for you.
You're gonna have to make another bet.
Did you forget about them last year?
No.
No. Oh, okay. All right.
No. I mean, who did they lose to? I forgot.
They lost to the Titans.
Oh right.
No.
Stephon Diggs, he got what he wanted.
Josh Adams got a quarterback, a wide receiver now.
Right, he does. But
I
still don't think they're gonna make.
I can dig it. I can dig it, Stephon.
Yeah.
All right, next one. They all got franchise tagged. AJ Green, Dak Prescott, and Derrick Henry. How do you feel about those three being franchise tagged and not given a contract right off the bat? Write it on the board. And while you're writing, I'll go first.
Okay.
The disrespect. The disrespect for not giving these young men the contract they should get on the first go around. Mm-hmm. They can't talk to anybody else or anything. Derrick Henry is the reason the Titans made it as far as they could.
Correct, because he went off his last 3 games.
But do anything, got a whole deal. Right after a Super Bowl, got a whole deal. Mm-hmm. But Derrick Henry runs everyone over and doesn't get a deal. Dak goes crazy for 3 years but Dak's going to make like $23 million this year.
Right.
If they don't come up with another deal, a better long-term deal for him. Right. So we'll see what happens with that, but that's my thing, the disrespect on their name.
Right. Now, I feel everything you just said. Mm-hmm. I agree wholeheartedly. And this is what I wrote on my board. I wrote bag because I don't like the situation, like you said, where they can't talk to other teams or nothing like that. But they are getting some super money. Yeah. With the franchise tag. Mm-hmm. But the only thing is, though, they have to stay healthy because if they get injured and then they get released from whatever team they're playing with, then they could be signed for like maybe, $2-5 million, something.
Luckily for Derrick Henry, he's like the lowest volume running back around, so he gets it done in minimum attempts. Right,
but see, I don't want Dak to, like you said, make $25-30 million this season, get injured, somebody pick him up next year, and it's only
$8-10 million.
Because that's definitely not fair for him. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all out there in Jerry's world.
I know, man.
All right, we have 3 more, and we're gonna be done. Cam Newton. Where does Cam go? I got mine written down.
Okay.
Says, go take Brady's spot. Go up to New England and go be a Patriot. I feel like that would be a good move because I want him to shine wherever he goes. I want him to shine bright like a diamond. You feel me? I want him to go do his thing because I feel like the Panthers wrote him off.
Yeah, they did.
And they wrote him off in a bad way. He came back. He couldn't even come back from an injury.
Correct.
And that wasn't cool of them. They already don't offer him any protection. He takes all these hits. Mm-hmm. Go to the New England Patriots and go make a name for yourself there. Mm-hmm. That's what I feel like you should do. Go take someone else who has already been great there and show them that you're great too. Don't go to the Redskins though, or you're gonna be hurt.
Mm-hmm. Definitely don't go there.
Okay.
I wrote the Bears because besides the Falcons, I love the Bears. Okay.
Okay.
The Bears, I don't know why, but they never seem to get a good quarterback.
That quarterback piece is always shaky.
Like, yes, Mitchell Trubisky.
What's Kristen Cavallari's
Rex Grossman. Like, the Bears offense, like, I don't understand. The Bears must have like just a defensive mindset because our defense is always fire, but our offense is always trash. And so this is our time to go get Cam Newton right now. I kept screaming, Bears, go get Cam Newton. And then they signed Nick Foles. I mean, Nick Foles, great. He won a Super Bowl for the Eagles. Nothing against Nick Foles. But he's older, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I mean,
for sure.
Cam
injury-prone quarterbacks is what they're getting.
Cam Newton should have went to the Bears. But I did write Pats at the bottom, though, because I do agree with you where if Cam wants to win, because the Pats have a good O-line.
Right.
So he'll have the protection, won't have to take as many hits, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Belichick will be able to do new things with the offense since he's a mobile quarterback,
Correct.
too. Because Brady ain't going to run at all. Like, at not even a little bit.
Not even a little
for
bit.
Real. But they are going to have to get some more pieces if he does go to the Patriots. So because he only have Julian Edelman that's a consistent receiver. You know.
But those, I don't know if it was Tom Brady making the receivers from the Patriots look good, or was it the receivers actually? But they always shine for some reason.
I mean, they're not trash. You know what I'm saying? So they are decent, though, seriously. But I do think for Cam's best bet, he should go to the Pats, though.
Okay.
Since the Bears didn't get him.
All right. Next one. Teddy Bridgewater gets to go to Carolina.
Yeah.
So, I got one for him. You got yours?
No, not yours. You can go ahead.
All right. I got for Teddy Bridgewater joining the Carolina Panthers. Also, for P.J. Walker going to the Carolina Panthers. Congratulations in Post Malone voice. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you shined in when you had your chance in New Orleans. You shined when Drew Brees was out. You got your chance. You showed everyone that you can win, and now you have a job, a good job, your job now. He's starting. And then also, congratulations, P.J. Walker, coming from the XFL, getting a deal with the Panthers, being Bridgewater's backup. I'm all for the black quarterback rave. So I'm mad that you're replacing Cam, but I'm happy that you got a spot.
Right. Yeah, I hate what the Panther organization did to Cam. But I wrote get that check because for real, because Teddy Bridgewater, first of all, he was balling when Drew Brees was injured for the Saints. He got that contract with the Panthers. Like I said, I hate he replaced Cam, but he got that contract. That's 3 years, $63 million. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very happy for him. $21 million a year, you can't do wrong with it. I know, man. And I'm ready. And like I said, the black quarterback, you can't beat it. So
I can't beat it.
It's going to be good watching the Falcons versus the the Falcons versus the Panthers. So
all right, last one out. As you speak of the Falcons, go to our boy is now a Falcon, Todd Gurley. What are you gonna write about the boy Todd Gurley coming back to Georgia? Go ahead. What am I?
I mean, when I first heard it, I just thought of Georgia boy. You know what I'm saying? He already played with Georgia. He already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he hasn't been playing to his potential or as best as he could when he was with the Rams. You know what I'm saying? But
because of injury.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so I understand. You know, I ain't mad at it.
But they did go to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? He did all that.
I mean, because Devontae Freeman, I like Devontae Freeman. But he hadn't been doing nothing ever since.
But do you think it's the Falcons running back, like, little entity that just doesn't? Because when, what's his name, went to 49ers, the running back, Tevin Coleman. He went to 49ers. He did his thing out there. You know what I mean?
So I don't think it's necessarily the running backs themselves.
Right.
I just think it's maybe the running back coach or the offensive coordinator or something, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. The Falcons, I love them to death, but like some of the decision making they be doing, like they'll throw the ball on 3rd and 1 when I'll be like the hole is right there. Like I don't understand. So I don't think it's the running backs at all. You know what I'm saying?
But you ready for Todd Gurley? Come on back to Georgia.
I'm ready for him to turn up for real.
Come on back to Georgia.
Right.
Mine says not asking you for too much, Todd. I'm not asking you for too much. We need a win, but we know you're on. They said he didn't even pass his physical.
Dang, really?
Exactly. His knees. We get these banged up quarterbacks from the Rams all the time. We got Steven Jackson that 1 year.
Got them Derrick Rose knees.
So I'm not asking you for too much, but I do want you to come over here and have fun and try to win some games with us. As much as we can.
Please.
Please.
We need it.
Yes. Well, people, that's all for Fifth Quarter Sports. Thank you for joining us on another week. While you stay quarantined in, feel free.
Definitely. This episode 5, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying?
Do all
comment,
that.
all that.
We'll see y'all next time.
We appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.